Ladies and gentlemen, homeboys and homegirls, people of all ages, this is Chris Carey, the Michael Bumper and Bruce Bumper call wrestling in more ways than you should know, and also a member of the Call Champions League, and we...
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time is none other than Chico Del Mono. And Chico, we all saw your match you had on the last edition of LiveWire against Paul Volcher. And the finish of the match was very questionable, let's just say. And the question everyone's wondering, which I'm going to ask you right now is, did you pay Paul Volcher to beat him?
Did I pay Paul Volcher to take a dive? Well, let me tell you something, sir. I am Chico Del Mono, the richest man here. I can afford cars, I can afford the best women, I can afford the best mansions. I can afford anything. Paul Volcher, peasant. He doesn't know what it's like to live the good life. To be quite frank, I'm not gonna tell you if I paid him or not. But rest assured you, I bet you anything that Paul Volcher is gonna want to come calling to me, asking for a handout, like the Chihuahua that he is.
Oh, okay. And my second question for you, Chico, is obviously tonight you're facing Bubu here in the main event. Do you have any idea why he attacked you and Paul in the last episode?
You wanna know something, Chico? Hey, I'm Chico, and I called you Chico. Isn't it fate? But you already knew. Anyways, Bubu attacking me and attacking Volcher. You know why he attacked us? Well, let's just say, he's jealous. He's jealous that he cannot afford the best that money could buy. That's why he attacked me. He attacks Paul because he realizes that him and Paul are on the same boat, and he's attacking something that represents himself. It's like a mirror reflection, if you will. Bubu, you can attack me all you want, but at the end of the day, I still got the money, I still get the cash flowing, and at the end of the day, I will be the first VCW World Champion. Why? Because it's fate! It's you. You already knew it.
was that guy's problem, but then again, he is right. We probably might be doing a little VCW Championship tournament very soon. But then again, what do I know? I'm completely naive to all of this, seeing the fact that I'm just starting out here. Anyways, we got a little one-on-one contest to start this show off. As right now, we see the Hardy Boys reject Warrior coming down to the ring. But still, I mean, I really did not know that Master Bubu 69 was this big of a star here in this upstart promotion. I mean, I know he was a big star in COH, and he probably was a big star in EPF, but still, I didn't even know he was that big of a commodity here, you know? Kind of crazy though, but then again, it's working. Anyways, here's Warrior's opponent, Steve Slasher. And this ain't the same Steve Slasher in COH that just jobs to guys like Kevin Price's Mutatron and Dead Rum, so to speak. No offense. And this isn't the guy who started out in WWE. Hell, as a matter of fact, he's returning to WWE actually. But this is the same Slasher that'll make you shoot your pants as soon as you even try and step across the ring with him. I won't be surprised if Warrior feels that fate happened to him tonight. But still, going back to the whole Chico and Mono Bubu thing, I mean, even though I'm still oblivious as to what happened, because, like I said, just starting out, first episode for me, second episode for this brand, still, it kind of confuses me to the fact that Bubu would even attack somebody. I guess he's well hated over here at COH. Only without the help of one man, basically riding his dick like a rodeo show. Still, Slasher makes his way down to the cage and cry little sister as he gets confused. Looks like he's about to stay here all the way down Warrior's spine. Come to think of it, what better way to do it here in VCW, because it's not like he's going to do it every just saying. Anyways, the ref rings the bell, here we go. Warrior in the red with an ugly ass pants. Slasher in all black. Grapple, turns him around, throws him right into that corner. Running lariat by Slasher. And a leg drop to boot. Picks him back up. And it seems like the Warrior's in a little freeze offense. Damn you, THQ, I'm glad you're dead. Anyways, Slasher lifts him up on the turnbuckle. What goes up must come down. Chokeslam. Warrior gets back up to get a kick to the gut. Chain grapple to the corner. Another running lariat. And another leg drop. He gets back up on his own power. But instead, anyone, including somebody as dark and foreboding as Steve Slasher, can do a Russian leg sweep. Hashtag fact, call Tortella, you owe me one. Warriors perched on that turnbuckle, diving lariat with the greatest of ease, and a running lariat for good measure. Grapple, front Russian leg sweep. Warrior twisting inside out. Now we see a grapple, a counter grapple actually. Chain grapple, side slam. Warrior is getting his arm up straight. Reversal. Lariat will get done. Chop block by Warrior. That'll cost you 15 in pro football, pro American football. Nothing here. As we just seen Warrior fail on a diving lariat. It looks like Slasher is going for a submission hold, the bite of the something after that. Bite of the beast. It ain't really working. Still reverse grapple. Throws him to the corner. Counter with a urinal slam by Warrior. As he goes for a little Hardy Boy leg drop with the greatest of ease. Cover, one and only one. Punch to the gut. Throwing to the ropes. Knocks him to the outside. And a little extra tauntage for good measure, but Steve Slasher immediately no-sells that and gets back in the ring. Drop toe hold by Warrior. Perches himself back on the rope. Back on the turnbuckle. Nice little lariat with the greatest of ease. I'm sick and tired of saying that shit. Twisting his arm inside out. Throwing him into the corner, lifting him on the turnbuckle, counter. Counter suplex by Slasher, and a leg drop for good measure. Trying to stump him, but Warrior immediately gets back up. Headlock grapple, tries to come out the ring. Instead, Slasher skins the cat. Instead, he gets stung to the outside. And a little extra tauntage for it measure as Warrior quickly rejuvenates himself, but Slasher immediately no-sells and gets back in the ring. Twisting his arm, cross arm breaker, but he's too close to the ropes. Warrior, another back Russian leg sweep. We all know what the hell happens there. Anyone can do a Russian leg sweep, blah blah blah. Twist of hate! Bomb with a leg. And it seems like Warrior's a little bit fired up. Cover, 1, 2, and that was almost 3. But it really looks like Warrior's working over Slasher. Another front Russian leg sweep, and Slasher is busted wide open. Cover, 1, 2, and that is it. Warrior defeats Steve Slasher. But to be honest, that was pretty much a one-sided affair because Warrior basically had the more offensive moves when it came down to this match. And that automatically proves the point that he is making his name here. But still, I bet we will see more from these guys to come. I really bet we will. I mean, especially with this whole VCW Championship tournament coming up, which I think is going to provide more than just fireworks. As we now take a look at the backstage area and a little black limo pulling up. Wonder who this could be. Aw, now come on, don't be shy, don't get your pussy in a bunch, come on, get out here. Damn, nobody? Ah, shit. It's that fat fuck Johnny Thunder. What the hell is he doing here direct from Carvana? Doesn't he have another...
But ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time is none other than Paul Volcher. Paul, I asked Chico Del Mono earlier this question. I'm going to ask you this as well. Did Chico Del Mono pay you for you to lose to him?
Did I lose on purpose? Did Chico Del Mono pay me? I do remember money, but I may have just possibly lost the match. But I do remember an exorbitant amount of money in my locker. But I may have just lost. Maybe.
Obviously, we all saw the last episode, and we all saw Bubu attack you and Chico Del Mono. Do you have any idea why Bubu would do that to you guys?
Why did Bubu attack me and Chico? I have no idea. That dude is crazy. And I'm crazy. That guy is crazy.
Well, we all know Chico Del Mono is crazy, but then again, Paul Volcher just might be crazier enough, as we will see that man in competition later on. But still, back to my point before I got interrupted by Travis Cole, or Travis Sparks, whatever I want to call him. Still, what the fuck is Johnny Thunder doing here? I mean, don't he have another meal to digest or some shit? Just saying. Anyways, we got another match scheduled for one fall on this very show, as Kayden and Orion will face off against Nitro. Now granted, I don't know what the hell happened in episode 1, mostly because I didn't really watch WWF episode, VCW LiveWire episode 1, stupidly forgetting the name wrong, botch. But still, I didn't really watch what happened in episode 1. because don't really follow pro wrestling all that much, but still, the point is, I think this guy wrestled in some battle royal on a VCW Heat dark show, where there was nobody in there. So the point of the matter is, I think I might remember this guy, I think I might not remember this guy, but still, this dude seems like he's pretty popular with the fans. And who can blame him? But still, enough about all that as we see, or hear, the hot takedown from 10 to 0. Fireworks exuberate the crowd. As we see a one-time international superstar with its most of tempo come out by the name of Nitro. Now the reason why I say international superstar is not because of the Japanese music he comes out to, which I will not pump the lyrics for multiple reasons. But still, I think this guy might have been a veteran in some other federations. Been and throughout Japan, the United Kingdom, Russia, all that other shit. I mean, all those other countries. But still, come to think of it, I don't know if he's ever wrestled here before. I mean, I know he's pretty popular everywhere else he goes, but he has a violent temper that doesn't allow him to wrestle in other countries. So it'd be really nice to see what this man has in store for him. I mean, in store for the competition here at VCW. As the referee rings the bell, and here we go with our third contest. Well, actually, second contest of the evening. My apologies, botch. As we see Nitro with a nice little brainbuster suplex to start this match off. Chop to the ropes, and he's basically using the ropes as a tag team partner. Kayden gets back up, instead gets dragon leg. Well, actually dragon whipped, but you get the expression. Nice little collegiate cover, and it only gets him to it, especially in the early going. And I don't see how the fans like these guys. I mean, I know, nice little suplex right there, but Nitro is still. I really don't see how the fans can like these guys. I mean, I know one's an international talent, other pretty much homegrown, especially after he won that dark match, or actually was part of that dark match battle royal on VCW Heat, but still, I just don't see what makes these two people popular, other than the fact that Nitro's temper is out of fucking control. Nice little lucha DDT by Orion with the greatest of precision, but he tried to go for a roundhouse kick and failed. Instead, he's giving stiff kicks, grappling, and a nice little rude awakening neckbreaker without theatrics, unfortunately. Hurricanrana with precision. Another Hurricanrana with precision. And it seems like Orion should be fired up right about now. Taking out the legs and working the body. Trying to go for a drop kick, instead he failed on that. Nitro throws him, tries to throw him out the ring. Instead, he's trying to put him to sleep with a million-yen dream. But instead, he gets countered and snapmare. Jump kick right there by Nitro. And a jump kick back to Nitro by Orion. Throws him into that turnbuckle. Or into that corner, my bad. Counter. Lariat and a running ball down. And it seems like Nitro shinnying up a little bit. It seems like he's on fire now. And he's setting up for the walls of nitrogen. Got him locked up. All he needs to do is reach down on that body some more, but he gets countered. Nice little hip toss. An inverted hip toss, mind you. And another Lucha DDT by Orion. Drop kick, leg drop. Well, actually, roundhouse leg drop, but still. Cold breaker by Nitro. Cold breaker by Nitro. I think that was so good we have to see that shit again. As Nitro is parting the pun, fired up. As we see him get back to the camera, get kicked to the mush, and a nice little monkey flip kick by Orion. Kick to the gut by Orion, stiff kicks down. Headlock by Nitro, and he's putting him to sleep, or trying to put him to sleep, and instead gets started. By the way, putting him to sleep is another way of saying a sleeper hold, in some way, shape, or form. Drop kick to the outside. And these two men are about ready to make this place their personal playground. Goes him right into that security barricade, which is made of, well, actually not only stolen from multiple malls across the US and the United Kingdom, but made of solid steel. Solid black steel that we found on the black market. Nice little network of Orion. Throws him back into those throw-ups instead. Nitro skins the can and counters Orion. Drop kick to the outside again. But it seems like they're back on the outside. Throws him right into the security barricade once again. Uh-oh, Nitro got a chair. He's basically using his target practice. Orion got the chair now, but he instead drops it and gets lariat. Or gets a lariat. Nitro throws Orion back into the ring, gets a chop, and a kick to the mush. Both of these two men are basically at an even pace right now when it comes down to the amount of action that's been going on. As Orion tosses Nitro back in the ring, gets one little chop to the neck and a leg chop from the leg. They're watching all kinds of crazy right now. These two men are now back in the ring. A nice little lucha backbreaker, and now Nitro is starting to get fired up again. And a nice little innovative way to work the legs by Nitro. Elbow drop missed. Corkscrew elbow drop, by the way. Orion throws Nitro back to the outside. And it seems like these men are spending more time outside the ring than in it. Nitro throws, and Orion throws Nitro back on that security barricade. And he's basically just having his way with him. Uh-oh, Nitro got that chair again. DQ! I knew it. Nitro's anger got the better of him. And it just wasn't gonna pay off. So yeah, Nitro loses via disqualification. Orion wins. But still, the point is, these two guys, just like this promotion, are going to be making their names throughout the freaking call world. Because right now, without further ado, seeing the fact that we heard some comments reflected on him from Volcher, we are going to take you right now to what Seth had to say earlier on in the day as we were just trying to get shit set up in this arena here. So let's go backstage and focus all of our attention to Seth Payne. Take it away. Please, I'm begging you, take it away.
VCW, let me introduce myself. My name is Seth Payne. You see, pain is not a feeling. Pain is not an emotion. Pain, for me, is a way of life. You see, I love pain so much. Pain is the only thing I have in this world, and it's the only thing I want. And I love it so much that I keep dishing out to people because I want them to have the same love for pain that I do. And I keep dishing and dishing and dishing it out to people, yet they still don't get the message how good and how loving pain can be. You know, I didn't spend 5 years in jail for nothing, okay? I haven't been dropped by several promotions already for nothing. Now, there hasn't been a guy like me, there won't be another guy like me enter his promotion. Hell yeah to that. So, all the superstars backstage, a word of advice, and listen up. Get ready for the storm. Get ready for the hate. Get ready for the gates of hell. Just get ready for pain.
Well, we don't have to get ready too long because this man will be debuting next, and still, what the fuck is this fat son of a bitch talking to Bubu about? I just don't get it. Don't this guy have a friggin' main course meal to digest or something? I'm just saying, he has better things to do than to basically annoy Bubu again like he always does in Commentator. I'm just glad he ain't with him in EDF. Just saying. Anyways, Volcher is about to make his way down to the ring with his valet Chris Kennedy for this match between him and Seth Payne. Now we heard what Volcher actually had to say about this little involvement and how Chico Del Mono attacked Bubu last week, or on the last episode. And I gotta admit, both of these men, Chico and Paul, are crazy. But then again, what the hell do I know? I'm starting out in this promotion too, damn it. Anyways, here comes his opponent, the former jail inmate, the man who's been dropped by more companies in car wrestling and the pro wrestling machinima world than we'll ever have a chance to work for. This man is the man who says he'll bring pain to VCW. That man is the man you see right now, Seth Payne. And come to think of it, I think, to be honest, I know Paul Volcher said he was crazy, but it seems like both of these two men were pretty much made for each other when it came down to who was making these matches, because it seems like these two are hardcore but technical, you know? I mean, it seems like these two are just pretty much an even fit for each other. Only problem is, Volcher's pretty much in the title picture, whereas Seth is just starting out here. I mean, after all, this is his debut, but it seems like the fans are loving him. Just don't see why, though. This is a damn startup promotion, by the way. But it seems like these two men will just have to settle out in the ring right now as referee rings the bell and we are underway with this contest. Volcher starts out with a punch and a chop. Payne throws him into the corner. Nice little running drop kick by Kayden. As we see Chris Kennedy trying to get into the action, putting her pretty little self on the ring apron. And by pretty, I mean crazy. Grapple counter. Chain grapple into the ropes. Trying to go for a running lariat. Instead he failed. Instead goes for a running shoulder tackle and knocks Payne to the outside. Chop to the ropes, and basically using the ropes as a tag team partner. Throws him back to those same ropes, gives him a lariat for good measure. Get back now to the grappling position, headlock grapple by Payne, throws him into that corner. for a little deadly dog DDT. Vulture in position, basically grappling, get him in the head, not twisting the arms. Chop block. Basically working those legs to the point where they are peanut brittle. Not a chop block. Again, if this was pro-American football, that would be 30 yards. However, it don't cost you shit in pro wrestling. Oh, there goes 45 yards. Third chop block of the match. Running shoulder block by Seth Payne. Trying to throw him up to the, trying to throw him to the outside, chop to the outside. And it seems like Volcher is pretty much fired up at this point in time right now. Arm twist. And a couple of knees to the jaw. Got him back now. Nice little inverted face buster. Take his arms, well actually trying to take him out with a couple of grapples. Another grapple. Throws him back. Wow, nice little uppercut right there off that chain grapple and a fish drop for good measure. And another fish drop for good measure. What's those elbows? I don't know. Still, the point is, these two guys are hardcore but technical. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how these two really coexist in that ring, try and outwork each other. As right now they're basically back on the outside, now they're back in the ring because Volcher threw Payne back into the ring with a nice little boot to the mush. Now Volcher is back in the ring. Back suck, well actually side slam by Volcher. I'm not going to botch that move. Volcher was trying to go for something high risk, but instead ends up getting no reward and ends up getting an ace clutcher! Or, I don't know what the hell he called it. I just call it that because Johnny Ace made the move famous. Chops to the chest now. Now Payne gets thrown back into the ring by force. Punch to the jaw. Chop to the neck. And another boot to the mush. Basically, rattling Payne's brain right now. Now they're back on the outside and giving each other a rock. Oh, now come on. Can't you see I'm working here? Can't you see I'm fucking working here? Why the hell did y'all bother to use my announce table as leverage? Anyways, backbreaker, neckbreaker combination by Volcher. As Volcher makes his way back to the ring. And now he's back on the outside. Nice little Lucha DDT by Volcher. As the ref is just counting down, we do go by 10 counts here. Not like 20 count. I mean, basically not a 20 count like it is in Purisu or most of these Yoshi wrestling promotions that I watch. Hint, hint. Elbow to the face. As Vulture's back on the outside and gives him a nice little drop kick. Grapple. Throws him to that security barricade. Gives him a headbutt. And Chris Kennedy busts him open. But then again, I guess woman on man violence is okay, but man on woman violence isn't. I get it. I get it. But that doesn't matter because Payne is seeing crimson right now. And it don't look too good. Lucha DDT by Volcher. Now a little extra tauntage for good measure. And it seems like if Volcher knows what he's doing, this could be the end here. Uh-oh, snap there, drop kick. And it seems like this could be the opening. Volcher leads. Cover, 1, 2, and that was almost 3. Chop, another chop. Lucha DDT by Volcher. Cover. Rope break. Too close to the ropes, and that could have been an advantage. That could have been a way to win. Famous so by Kayden, and now Volcher's busted open. Running dropkick by Kayden. And both of these men are laying it all on the line in this room. Shedding blood, trading moves. Hell, even Chris Kennedy's getting involved. But it doesn't matter, because these two men are giving it everything they got and then some. However, this is a disqualification and rule spill match. Volcher was trying to do something with those steel steps, but that wasn't gonna work. But still, for a match that's full of the rules, these two are basically trying their best to throw everything out. As now both men are outside, hell, basically on the stage ramp, as the ref just steadily counting down. Rude Awakening Neckbreaker with no theatrics by Volcher. Nice little stomp. And basically these two men stand back up, throw him back to the ring. Actually, it's that security barricade. Throwing him into that security barricade again. As Payne stomps back in the ring, or slumps back in the ring. Still, that was kind of a lazy way to come back in. Grabs him by the knee and tries to break it. Nice move by Volcher. As Volcher perches himself up on that turnbuckle. Drop kick. As it seems like this might be the end. One and only one. Didn't even reach two. A nice little power slam and a drop kick. And it seems like Volcher is simply working on himself Payne right about now. Nice little leg drop, but I couldn't tell if it was a leg drop because of the stupid ass camera angle. Backbreaker, neckbreaker. Well, actually, backbreaker leg sweep combination, but usually the cover 1, 2, and that was almost 3. It seems like Payne is not in it for long as Volcher gives Payne a Lucha DDT, and that might do it. All Volcher wins. Even with the help of Chris Kennedy, Paul Volcher still won this match by working over Seth Payne in every way, shape, and form possible, while shedding blood, trading moves, and giving Hill and the rest of this crowd everything they had. And I won't be surprised that when the VCW Championship tournament does come out, if there is a tournament, that he will be one of the top 4 seeds. That is, if there's a tournament format to crown a new VCW champion. I won't know. I'll just ask. I'll basically just get whatever the notes tell me. Boy, oh boy, we basically seen a hell of a lot of carnage tonight. But the fun is about to close down as we are getting ready and set up for our main event. As Bubu, or Master Bubu 69 as I like to remember him by. As Master Bubu 69 as I like to call him, faces off against Chico del Mono in regards to what happened last week, really. And what the hell is Johnny Thunder doing out here with Bubu? I knew something was going on. I mean, I swear, with enough dick biting this guy does to him and Paul Volcher, I mean, I'm not really surprised that this is going on. I mean, basically, I'm just glad he's not with him in EDF. I'm just glad that he only has to deal with him in Paul Volcher, because let's face it, this guy's an annoying fucking tool. and a fat ass hypocrite. I don't see what the hell he's doing here. I don't even see why the hell he's here. Wait a minute. Do I send somebody from... Oh wait, nah, actually that's just Johnny Thunder sucking up all the air. Wait a minute, do I see somebody from Commentator? Hell yeah! Bitch! And it seems like Mr. Straight Lace has just entered the motherfucking building. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. That is all I'm gonna say about that. And I'm sure that guy will probably be making waves in VCW very soon. But then again, what do I know? Because I think he's going to be pretty excited when he comes down to making promos. Talking about that shit. But still, enough about that. Here's Chico who last week said that he had nothing to do when it came down to Bubu getting attacked. Same thing with for Volcher when he said he had nothing to do with him being attacked, but I guess that's pretty much nothing when it comes down to the Mexican-American aristocrat, because he was pretty much oblivious when it came down to the opening interview that he had with Travis Cole on the arm. But still, it looks like he and Bubu are about ready to beat the dog shit out of each other right about now. As the referee rings this bell for the match to get underway, as this is our main event of the evening. Bubu starts out with a nice little grapple and a neck breaker. A couple of punches and punches, or actually block punches. Nice little takedown by Bubu. A beautiful takedown, as a matter of fact. Grapple. Goes into the ropes. Actually, chain grapple. Tries to work over that arm. But Bubu's not having any of it. Instead, he's getting stumped. Gets back up. Gets a couple of stiff hits. Sparta boot to the chest. And now he arcs over Bubu's kidneys with that nice little stiff kick and just gives him more stiff punches, and hell, even knocks the referee out the ring. But knowing that this is a later model WWE game, the ref's going to automatically no-sell it and get the hell back in the ring, as Bubu is just taking punishment right now. Lariat counter. Another stiff kick. Grapple. Dragon screw leg whip. And now he's just working over that man's leg. Chico is working over Bubu's leg to make sure that it is a non-factor here in this match. Stomp, 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 stomp to plenty. And a nice little suplex. A German suplex, if you will. Bubu grapples. Another neck breaker by Bubu. And a nice little DDT. Throws him to the ropes. For a nice little flapjack slam. Twist his arm. Throws him into the corner. Ties him up in the tree of shame, as I like to call it. Some of you may know it as the tree of woe, but still, Chico counters. As we see a nice little cross-arm breaker. Could this be it for Bubu? And no, Bubu gets out of it. 2 minutes back up now. Bubu with a nice little side grapple. Another neck breaker. And he's basically wrenching his back and working over his arms, but Chico is having none of it. Trying to twist those arms again now. Going for a snap now. And elbows to the collarbone. Another stiff series of hits by Chico. Chico. Tries to throw him out the ring. Instead, Bubu skins the cat, gets chopped out the ring, and now Bubu is on the outside. Chop block by Chico. Another series of stiff hits. And a gut buster by Chico. Picks him back up for another gut buster by Chico. That's 2 so far in this match. And he's basically trying to make his guts feel like shredded wheat right now. Twisted arm. Gutbuster number 3 by Chico. And he won't be surprised unless Bubu's unless Bubu's guts and kidneys turns into pillow filling, to be honest with you. But then again, what the fuck do I know? As the referee is just still counting them down. Uh-oh, seems like Johnny Thunder doesn't know right from wrong. I mean, he should know right from wrong, seeing the fact that he just took that shot by Straight Lace earlier. Who, by the way, will soon be debuting in Carvana. Actually, what am I saying? The dude's not Straight Lace, he's top notch. He's only Straight Lace in Carvana. Nicely DDT by Bubu, but still going back to this new guy. Top notch. Oh damn, why the hell are they using my announce table for leverage? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. As the referee is just counting them down. And they're basically using the ringside areas. I'm okay, but unfortunately these two are basically beating their dog, shooting on each other as Chico goes for a suplex. And the ref is just counting them down, but that ring out code ain't gonna matter, because this match looks like it's about to go to a double count out. As Chico to find a full Nelson, but still that ain't gonna work. This match goes to a double count out. These two men are basically bludgeoning shit out of each other. It seems like Johnny Thunder left the building, especially after good old Straight Lace knocked him out. But still, what am I talking about? This is a brawl here, damn it. These two men are basically giving each other hell of a fire right now. Stomps aplenty by Chico. Throws him into them steel steps again. Throws him right into that security barricade. Nice little insecurity by Chico. Throws him back into that security barricade. And tosses him all the way across the arena into the other security barricade. Nice little running punch. A headbutt for good measure. Some dirty boxing going on right there. Another cross arm breaker. But it looks like Bubu's gonna count out of this one, and he does. Couple of punches, couple of stiff hits of his own. Gets thrown back into the ring. Chop to the neck, boot to the mush. As Chico rolls back to the outside. And these two men are basically giving each other hell right now as Chico deals another series of stiff hits to the legs and body of, oh, nice little roundhouse kick by Bubu. Just as I was about to say that Chico was working over Bubu with all those strikes, and Chico gets thrown right into those steel steps. As this match is basically going to hell in a handbasket, well, mostly because the referee called for a countout minutes ago. Uh-oh, series of hits. These two men are at a standstill. Bubu-cushion! And it seems like Bubu's about to set Chico up for something! But seriously, how can you set each other up for a spear when you're just bumping into him like you're fucking boulders or something? Just saying! Stiff kicks, stiff punches, trying to knock him into that corner. Another gutbuster number 4. Or is it like gutbuster number 5? I lost track. Still, these two men are basically giving each other hell as this episode is about to come to an end. And it seems like there's gonna be a lot of hell to pay as soon as these two men step in the ring with each other again. Uh-oh, please don't tell me something's about to happen here. Holy shit! Chico just Spirit Master Bubu 69 right into that security barricade, and all hell has simply broke loose. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode number 2 of VCW LiveWire, and please don't forget to go to Call Champions League, to go to facebook.com/group/Call Champions League fans. I'm out of here. Chris Gary signing off saying peace my peoples in one love world. I am out.